set. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Go set. Young lady. Young lady. Young lady. Stay set. Working out of the gun. It's Darnold. That's caught. It's Kenneth Walker. And he'll get about 7. Still short of that first down. And they'll try to convert it on 3rd down.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
3 plays in and a test. It's 3rd and 2. We'll try and run it with Walker. And he will have the Seahawks first down by about a yard. They're able to convert on 3rd and 2.
An early test here for that offensive line, and they come through. They're going to have to continue to find space in the ground game for their running backs to continue to move the chain. So, nice job there. Give them a lot of credit. Now the question is, what is the adjustment on the defensive side of the ball in the next 3rd down situation?
Off the play fake, it's Darnold. That is caught downfield. It's Shaheed. And he will score. Rashid Shaheed. Touchdown Seahawks. And that is the way to start a game. Not just score, but Greg, score quickly. A nice opening drive for the first 6 points.
Well, it seems like the hour spent on that opening game script was time well spent. I mean, to take the ball right down the field that quickly, right out of the gates, that's a pretty good opening drive and an early 6 points.
Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This is going to be taken in at the 3. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Here's carry number 1 for Rashad White. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. That's a gain of 19 and a very quick first down.
Let's go. A gain of 19 yards. First down, Tampa Bay.
On first down, right back to White. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 47-yard line.
They'll go again with White. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Regular. Point it right, point it right, point it right. Kings, Kings, Kings! Hurry, hurry! That.
Another run here with White. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap. Not this one. They stop him for no gain.
Like so often we see when a draw play is called, so much of the success depends upon what look do you get from the defense. In this case, they dial up a blitz. It could be feast or famine. In this case, it's famine. The blitz runs right into the draw. They get stopped. No gain.
Pistol, pistol, pistol. 180! Up, up!
On second down, Baker. That's going to be incomplete. Covered very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Hurry, hurry! 180! Pistol, pistol, pistol. Alert, alert! Alert, alert! What's up?
From the gun, it's Mayfield. And that is incomplete. He was trying to fit that one into Mike Evans. And it's going to lead to a fourth down.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring fourth down right in the face.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on fourth down.
What's up?
Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. That's caught. It's Evans. And he's going to have the Buccaneers first down. As the defense nowhere to be found. They picked up 20 on fourth down.
First down. A gain of 21 yards. First down, Buccaneers.
Regular, regular, regular. Hey, alert, 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 alert. Hey, alert 33. Stop.
To throw is Mayfield. Flush to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
180. Point it right, point it right, point it right. What's up?
Throwing on second down, Mayfield. Moving left. He bought as much time as he could, but he will finally be taken down. Work to do following the sack. It is third and long.
Third and long.
Real, real, real. Kings, Kings, Kings. Run, run, run. Left one.
Throwing is Baker. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line. That is a gain of 22, and it sets up first down and goal.
That's about as big time as you get. There's a saying, Mike, that you really judge your quarterback by his ability to operate, not only on third down, but what they call third and pass, meaning it's such a long down and distance, they have no choice but to air the ball out. And when you can convert third downs at that distance, chances are you got a pretty big-time quarterback.
He'll run with White. And that big offensive line clearing space. He's in. Rashad White. Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down to score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score in the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop. And they come over with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. Pair of sevens on the scoreboard. Greg and I back in the Great Northwest in a moment.
Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. On the return, it's Rashid Shaheed. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
So first and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
Go set. Red 80. Go 80. What's that?
From the shotgun, here's Darnold. He runs with it. And he's out past the 30 and out of bounds. It's a gain of 10. That's enough for a quick first down.
That's good.
Mike, this is an impressive run, especially considering the fact it was zone coverage. That's a lot of defenders with eyeballs in the backfield focused on the quarterback. So to be able to escape the pocket and pick up good yardage, really good play.
Go 80. Red 80. Red 80. Red 80. Red 80. What's that?
Darnold now on first and 10. Shaheed with the catch. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
A gain of 17 yards. That's another Seahawks first down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Shaheed in motion.
Go 80. Go 80. Red 80. What's that?
Darnold to throw on first down. He'll get this complete to Walker. And he's going to be out of bounds down at the 30. Able to get loose after the catch for more yardage. That'll be a pickup of 21.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
Tight end going in motion here.
Go 80. Red 80. Go 80. Red 80. What's that?
Throwing on first and 10 is Darnold. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up second down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
We'll try again. It's second and 10.
Nope. What's that? What's that?
On the handoff, this is Walker. He's going nowhere. Losing yardage on that play.
The tackle by
Third
Benjamin
and a
Morrison.
long way to go.
Brought down back at the 36-yard line.
Red 80. Red 80. Red 80. The red 80.
Shaheed in motion. Flush to his right. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. What a letdown for the defense. They allow a conversion on 3rd and 16. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. 2 minutes to play. First half, all tied at 7. We're back to Seattle after this. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it, and a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
They'll keep it on the ground and keep it with Walker. And they'll get him down inside the 5-yard line. It's 1st and goal coming up.
They're doing a really nice job of keeping this defense on their heels with this balanced attack. We've seen them be effective both run and pass, and right now the defense just doesn't seem to have an answer.
Ball sitting on the 3. It is 1st down and goal. Walker is in. Touchdown, Seattle. A lot of big bodies down there, but at the end of the day, the one that mattered, the one with the ball, finds the end zone for the touchdown.
Yeah, once that back gets the ball, Mike, he's just looking for a little crack of daylight, and he's thinking, I'm going to run into it and just hope I come out the other side. And in this case, the other side's the end zone, and they get 6.
Now the point after try for Myers. It's up and good. And the Seahawks will move out to a 14-7 lead.
Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Here comes a return from the 3. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. On play action, Mayfield. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Unfortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down.
And once he got his head around, he realized he was in danger. I mean, luckily, he was able to get rid of that ball before it turned into a negative play.
2nd and 10. Off the play fake. It's Mayfield. Going for it all. And this will be incomplete. Emeka Ibuka, the intended receiver. And it's going to be third down.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and throw the guy a parade for ultimately what was an incompletion, but can we just take a second to appreciate the arm strength he was able to show there? I mean, I think that ball is over 60 yards in the air, and I would be surprised if they continue to just air it out and see if they can complete one of those.
Point it right, point it right, point it right. Hey, alert, 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 alert. What's that?
On third down, they'll set up to throw. He's going to try it here again. That's caught. A great connection there. They're going to bring it down inside the 35-yard line. Now the Bucs will take their first timeout as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in half number one.
And the Buccaneer first down.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
Set. 180. Hey, alert 33. Up, up. Pistol, pistol, pistol. Hurry, hurry. Regular, regular, regular. Hurry, hurry. Hurry, hurry.
Mayfield. He'll take a shot here. Back of the end zone. This one batted away. It's incomplete. Good hands there in the end zone. And that'll bring up second down.
It's hard to play that ball any better than the way that defender did right there. I mean, to stay patient throughout the entire play and make sure that not only are you in prime position to make it, but then once the ball is there, attack it, knock it down, and save a touchdown.
Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the second down play.
Run, run, run. Good. Hurry, hurry. 20. Kings, Kings, Kings. Real, real, real. Alert, 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 alert. What's that?
Baker to throw. He's going to dial up another deep ball. That one knocked away. In the end zone, incomplete. What a good job locating the football by the defense where it matters most. And it'll bring up third down now.
Good. Point it right, point it right, point it right. Good.
To throw is Mayfield. Back to the sideline and intercepted. It is picked off by the rookie safety. So we reach the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the second half in just a moment.
Jason Myers kicking off for Seattle.
Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
They'll start this on the ground. And here's White. And he'll get about 5 past the 30-yard line. From the 31, here's 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 31-yard line.
They go play action with Mayfield. Now he'll air one out. That one incomplete. Good job. Textbook there. Separated the man from the ball, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
They go 5 receivers for 3rd down and 4. Here's Mayfield. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Now Mayfield. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and the quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Second down throw from Mayfield. They'll try to hit him with a screen. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
A gain of 15 yards. That's good. First down.
It's 1st down, and they'll run. Good running inside the 25. And he will get into the end zone. Sean Tucker. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Big play out of the running game as the back accelerates all the way to the house for the rushing touchdown.
And, Mike, when we talk about burst, that's what we're talking about. And they told us all week, be ready for this guy. He's got something special to him, and that long touchdown there is exactly what they're talking about.
McLaughlin, good on the extra point. And the Bucs will tie things up. We are all even at 14.
Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. This is fielded inside the 5. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Here we go, Sam. Red 80.
Motion man is the tight end going right. Off the play fake. Here's Darnold. Complete to the former Buckeye, Jackson Smith and Jigba. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8.
A gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and 1 at the 32-yard line.
From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 1.
Go, Sam.
Putting the tight end in motion.
Red 80.
Operating from the gun, it's Darnold. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end, and he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
It's a gain of
14 on the pickup. 1st down, Seattle.
first down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Red 80.
Working out of the gun, it's Darnold. Open man is Horton. It's caught inside the 35. First time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a first down.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
To throw again is Darnold. Crushed, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
Yellow 80, go red 80. Yellow 80. Yellow 80. Go red 80. It's up.
Darnold to the air once more. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. His 2nd catch of the drive. This one good for 15 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Go side. Red 80.
Here's Walker. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
He was brought down by Levante David. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 18-yard line.
It is 2nd and 9. They're going to motion the tight end over here.
Red 80. Red 80.
Throwing, Darnold. That one swung out wide to Walker. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
3 brings up 3rd and 6.
Boys on the floor. Red 80. Boys, you got this. Get in there. All the way. Go all the way. The lady.
From the shotgun, here's Darnold. Rushed to his left. And that is incomplete.
We're starting to see a lot of this on 3rd down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these 3rd down conversions. You know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball, and in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up 4th down.
On 4th down, the veteran Jason Myers for the Seattle field goal. That one is good. And the Seahawks move out in front. The new score, 17-14.
Job number 1 on this drive, find a way to get the lead. They, of course, would have loved to score a touchdown, Mike. But 3 points here, that's a pretty good consolation prize as it moves him out in front.
So Myers back out there at the field goal a moment ago. Now set to kick this one away. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line. Drive begins with a run by White. And that's the way you want to run it on 1st down. A gain of 7. From the 29. Here's 2nd and a couple.
second and 2 at the 29-yard line.
Regular, regular, regular.
So we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Here's second and 2.
Play it right. 180. Pistol. Hurry. What's that?
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
That throwaway certainly isn't ideal in this situation, especially when you're trailing at this stage of the game, but no damage done. Move on to the next play.
Here is a big one. Third down and 2.
Regular. 180.
He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going.
A gain of 5. First down, Tampa Bay.
Hurry. What's up?
Out of the shotgun. Mayfield. To the left side. To Godwin. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. First time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a first down.
Real. Run. 180. Hey, alert 33. Pistol. What's that?
From the gun, it's Mayfield. Going up top for Evans. And that is incomplete.
So if this was an NBA game, Mike, we call that a heat check. He wasn't even open, but you know what? With the success that they've had all game so far, he's just saying, you know what? Everything we do is coming up right. I'm just going to give my guy a shot. And this time the defense had him covered, but expect him to continue to look his way. He's had a monster day.
180. King. King.
On second down, Baker. He's going to look downfield once again. It's a big play when they needed it the most. 42 yards.
It's a gain of
Both pre-snap and post-snap, this is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big-time play.
Down at the 12. It's first and 10.
Regular.
Baker going to hand it to White. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back from line of scrimmage, and that's it. Here's second and 9.
Point it right. alert 33. Hey, alert, 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 alert. What's that?
Throwing is Mayfield. And he'll take it on in. Chris Godwin. Touchdown, Tampa. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that fourth quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
McLaughlin now for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Buccaneers move out in front by 4. It's 21-17.
Seahawks 17. Chase McLaughlin, the kickoff for the Buccaneers.
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. This will be returned from the 6. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Set.
Throwing on 1st and 10 is Darnold. Forced to his right. He's going to keep it himself. And he'll be forced out of bounds just a couple of yards short of a first down. That's a pickup of 8.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
Ready. Ready. Set.
Throw to the right flat. It is caught. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. 1st and 10.
12 yards. The Seahawks.
Darnold. His throw left side is complete. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. A big one here in the fourth quarter to gain of 43 yards.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning remain as we get set for 1st and 10.
19 Tigers. Johnny Lions. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Ready.
He'll get this complete to Walker. And he won't get away. Good open field tackle there to get him down behind the line.
It's a loss of 2.
To play corner in this league, Mike, you have to have great reactions and instincts. In this case, he trusts those instincts from the jump, and he's able to send the offense going backwards as a result.
Now on 2nd and long.
Tag. Hook. Ready.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And he's going to be close to the first down. Just a yard short of a line to gain, so that'll bring up third and short yardage.
As the saying goes, Mike, you need your big-time players to make big-time plays, and the moment doesn't get bigger than this. Find yourself down. A touchdown gives you a chance to win this thing in regulation, and I think they got a shot.
Trying to push the pile forward, but he's not going to get in. They stop him up short. Now the Bucs will take their first timeout, and it comes with 1:15 left to go in the second half. It's only a yard, but a big yard. 4th and 1. Milrow gonna look to run it himself, and that's not gonna work. The defense comes up with a 4th down, 4th quarter stand, and forces a turnover on downs.
So you roll the dice on offense and you fail. But now you can't give up. Your defense has to go out there and get a stop. You have all 3 timeouts. You have time to get the ball back one more time on offense. So now your defense needs to answer the bell and give your offense one more shot.
They run with White, and not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the second down play. Now it's White. And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. Lane closed quickly. Here comes 3rd down.
It's a gain of 4.
Timeout Seahawks. That is their second. The stoppage comes with just over a minute to play in this one. This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. Timeout here, Tampa Bay. That is their second. The stoppage comes with just over a minute to play in this one. Here comes 3rd and 6. On 3rd down, it's White. He's going to have the first down. Past the 20. Rachaad White. Inside the 10. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play.
And that should all but put this one away, Mike. And we've had some big plays throughout this game, but none bigger than that one right there. They score on the long touchdown, and that makes this a 2-possession game here late.
On comes McLaughlin to add the PAT. He's got it. And the Buccaneers will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter.
Seahawks 17. Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
They'll come up for first and 10. They'll drop to throw. He lets one go. Looking for Shaheed. A whole lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. They'll come up now for second down. Shaheed in motion. Throwing on second down. Darnold. Outright Smith and Jigba has it. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. Now Seattle will use the final timeout. Stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. On first and 10, here's Darnold. Pass right side, that is hauled in by Horton. And they'll take this down inside with 35. They get an even 20 on that one. It's good for a Seahawks first down.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Here's Darnold again. In the middle, Smith and Jigba with the grab. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work first and 10.
First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Darnold to throw again. That's to the end zone where it's incomplete. What a job in coverage, muscling that one free. It'll be second down now.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
On second down, it's Darnold. And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet.
What separates the really good quarterbacks from everybody else in the National Football League, Mike, is not only ability to process, but the ability to process quickly under pressure. And I think that's exactly the case here. He's able to go through his progression, find his target in the end zone, and then deliver that ball on time, accurately, and the result is a touchdown.
And the Seahawks with another big moment. They'll try to add the two-point conversion here.
The Seahawks will line up for the two-point conversion.
Tight end on the move left. He's going to try to do it himself. He'll try to pick this up with a run. And I don't think he got there. He did not. They mark him short. The try for two, unsuccessful.
Seattle.
Just 1 second, all that remains in the football game as the kick is away. This returnable from the 4. So, a win here for the visiting Bucs. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. But in the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. That was the difference in this one. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say good night from Seattle.